This is why you can't turn a 304 into a housewife. In this video, I need to break down a harsh reality that some of you guys just refuse to accept when it comes to certain women, right? And because you refuse to accept this reality, this causes problems in your relationships or in your dating life, right? So before we get too far into this video, I want you guys to hit the like button. I'm gonna give you guys just a second to hit the like button. If you guys want to support the channel, donate to the channel all the ways, you can do that in the description below. So I was watching one of my friends' YouTube videos. Shout out to Jawan if he watches this, if he sees this video. He was making a video talking about an adult actress that enjoys having sex with her fans, right? And so I'm watching the video, and there's just one thought that just keeps coming back and forth in my head as I'm witnessing and looking at her idiotic talking points, right? The one thing I was thinking about, the one thing that I was consistently, repeatedly going through my mind was, as she was talking, I was like, this is a brothel chick. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna be like, that's messed up, Miles. Oh man, nah. See, back in the day, women were in categories. You could separate the good women between the 304's, right? The 304's were the brothel chicks. The good women were nowhere near the brothels. They came from good, intact family units. They had power within the society. They were virgins. They had their chastity. All these different things, right? They were good women. They cooked clean. All those different types of things. And this is why we have the problem that we have today in our society, is because you can't tell who's the 304 and who's the housewife, because there's no distinction now. And because there's no distinction now, a 304 will get praise over a woman that's been married for 20 to 30 years, right? And this is another reason why it is because we're in a society that worships sex, right? So a 304 will get praised for sleeping with 30 celebrities, while a lady that's been married to her high school sweetheart won't get any praise. As a matter of fact, she'll be called a mammy. She'll be called all the derogatory names that are associated with being a good woman, right? But that's not the harsh reality that I'm talking about. The harsh reality that I'm talking about that you guys refuse to accept when it comes to women is that the brothel chicks, the women that are nymphos, the women that like having sex all day, they like doing that. A 304 will never be a housewife because she didn't want to be a housewife. She doesn't get pleasure from being a housewife. She gets pleasure from that. So you're working uphill trying to convince a woman that enjoys having sex with multiple people to become monogamous with just you and raise a family. That is the reality that you refuse to accept. I mean, if you guys look at Game of Thrones, you look at House of Dragons, if you guys look at some of these Viking shows or anything like that that involves older civilizations, past civilizations where they had brothels, the brothel chicks was content being in the brothels. They were happy being in the brothels. They weren't mad. They were enjoying themselves. And some of those women were old. It wasn't just young girls. And it wasn't just ugly girls, it was attractive girls too. If she wanted to be a quality woman, if she wanted to be respected, if she wanted to have some dignity, she wouldn't be anywhere near a brothel. She wouldn't even accept that reputation. You guys, and this is what goes into this thing, right? And since we live in such a backward society and it's hard to tell the housewives from the 304s, it's easy for you guys to get mixed up. It's easy. This is why you see guys on the internet praising and giving honors. And this is why guys on the internet are saying 304s are winning. All those different types of things, right? Matter of fact, guys on the internet and guys in real life have 304s and they're paying not just for access, but they're paying for bills and all that type of other stuff, right? Back in the days, brothels didn't work like that. You paid the money, you got your whatever, $40 holler, and you got out. Now guys are buying these women houses and cars now. Think about the psychology and how stupid that sounds and how stupid that is with the money. This is how far our society has declined. And this is how far our standards have declined, because there's no distinction, and there won't be a distinction. You're gonna have to regulate and vet properly for quality women, whatever qualities you deem marriage material, right? And that's a whole different other video. But that is why you can't turn a 304 into a housewife, because she doesn't want to be a housewife. She wants to have sex with a whole bunch of guys because that's what she enjoys doing. That's what she gets pleasure out of. And that's what she wants to be known for. It is what it is. You guys can deal with it how you want to deal with it. Some of you guys don't want to think women can be like that. But it's definitely true, and it's been going on since human time, right? Now, all women are definitely not all like this, but there's a percentage of women that certainly act in this behavior. So that's my video. You guys like on the way out, comment your thoughts about the subject. Subscribe to the channel if you like me and my content. If you guys want to support the channel or donate to the channel in any way possible, you guys, all the ways you can do that are in the description below. I appreciate you guys watching to the end. You guys have a good day, good week, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.